You see, I don't do drugs. Do I do drugs? Do I tell you to get high? Or do I use any kind of CBD or any kind of that to get healed in the back? Do I not match what I say? How do I not match what I say? Or do you guys not are clueless or something like that? I mean, I match my words. Yes, I'm a sinner. Yeah, yes, but I don't practice sin at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect, never was. But God said we're not perfect, but He still could use us. He does. You don't think in the Bible it says if you don't think you're in sin, but He used them, didn't He? And they were sinners. Now, didn't He? So therefore, of course, my word is going to match up. What I do, how I speak. No, everybody, each in this world is a sinner. Do you think you're perfect? I want to hear something. No, but then everything gets silent, right? You see, we're supposed to, in His image, love one another. Do you love me? Absolutely not. Are you rude? Oh, yeah, but you guys think you're better. What about your words? Do your words match up? You say you're such great friends or something like that. But you, in your lifetime, when have you ever been by my side to help build? You say you're loyal. You say that you're real. You say that you're dad. But you guys never show up. So where does your word match? Gaslit match, right? Every time that I bust my butt, every single day to make sure when I was with a woman, okay, guess what? What about that? When I was being a man I gotta be, and God sees everything. When a man I gotta be busting my butt left and right, hey, nobody really solidly helped me out. When I was in a real relationship, you know? And guess what? Even when they never did. And you see, I know there's some people gritting their teeth right now, but I remember giving them stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's not about what I do. Okay? But I have to pay gas, $10, just to go next door to a store when I knock somebody up when I needed help. Or when I need help, just help, they leave me hang out to dry. When I ask, every time is no, or you pay $50 of gas and it's like literally not even miles. Selfish people, or stuff like that. The birthday present, I know my, this family that had, bought me gifts and that too. But in reality, it's just like, I love my family regardless. I have to. Even though, I am appreciative. Or, but it's okay because, I'm not going to spit out what's, personal. But God sees everything. And then, there's some people that don't believe at all. And then they'll try to destroy anything of your thought process. And you try to destroy your belief system because they don't believe. But no, you're not taking away my faith. God will always be stronger than any human walking this planet. I don't care who you are. He gave us the very breath. He gave us life. He brought life to this world. He did. He made the trees, the everything else. The very breath he gave you. And some of y'all act like you too good for that. I'm thankful for that breath. I say thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. I am. I recognize I am a sinner. Yes, I am not perfect. All glory belongs to God. All glory belongs to God. I don't do things on my own understanding, but I sure enough know this. My words don't match. Well, someone must be telling people what they want to hear. That's rumors and gossip, but God sees everything. And when it adds up, and when you get too greedy, you guys that talk bad about me, you get too greedy, and I start to notice who it is. It's like when you steal too much from a store, eventually they're going to catch up who's the stealer. Because they see, or whatever. They're going to catch up and see who's doing it, what stuff are missing, and everything else. They are. Whatever you take from somebody, like if you rob a home, you take too much, they're going to end up finding, something's really missing. And then you start to know who it is, how the person talks, and what rumors are being said, and what everything else. And you start to take the factors away and knowing who you mess with, because you deal with the very little people. So there's very little people in your circle that you had or whatever. But remember, because there's not as much memories that you share and ever thought. But you see, that's why, when you get too greedy and you get to know, and if I want to name the name of the person, I could absolutely do that. But no, I'm going to let God handle you. Because I'm not going to condemn you to condemn myself. I'm going to let God do the judging. Because when you bear down to it and things start, because see, that's how smart, I could be. But as well, there's some things that have flaws. Yes, I do. I recognize that. Oh, I do. I have flaws. And I never said I was perfect. But as well, those rumor lies, you trying to ruin someone's reputation, you get to know who those people are. And I'm pretty much aware of it. But I'm like, God handle each and every one of you. Because remember, there's only very few little in my circle. And there's some people that act the same. And yes. But I suggest, since it's Team Jesus all the way, because, hey, look, I'm not against Christians. If you love Jesus, I love God's people. Absolutely. I'm not against God. I'm not against Jesus at all, period. And what he chooses, hey, listen, I'm not against them. I just know this. And there's some they're going to gossip about you too, but God will handle that accordingly. But there's very few that I hang with that I know who they are that do that. And then it goes around to ears and ears, but I could go down to the root to find and to know from what they said. And not argue and not wrestle with flesh and blood. No. But you see, I go a little hunting myself. You see, people don't realize, little by little, because if my words don't match, why do I always say that, and then they're on TikTok too. And then they yell at, and I know too, and some are Christians, Christians, and some are, family members, and then some are this, and it's a very little group, and it's so something that I got to know, or either personally or not really met, but they were really trying to put it in the downfall and whatever case may be. Don't worry, I gotta love thy enemies. I love you all. You trespass of the giving, but guess what? Don't forget. Guess what? I hope you appreciate the breath you have. Okay, because you see, I thank Jesus every day. And and you got to stay persistent too if you want to get right with Christ. I'm going to just lead you to get right with Christ. So I suggest you do. Or, it's okay because you see, God, I'm not here to condemn you. I just feel like if you really appreciate God, appreciate the breath you have, that you're alive, you'll thank God. Because God gives you that very breath. My prayer life becomes very serious. And I embarrass myself, left and right too. But I said in my past. But I know who they are, though, that spare rooms before that. So therefore, but my words do match up because I changed from all of that. From everything that I have said and confessed about myself, I have changed. I've grown in front of y'all, ups and downs. But there's still rumors spread around. But I know who they are, though. Those people that do that. I could tell by what discussion is made, what people are saying, because I know what I deal with every single day, what has been told about me, what has been said in my face, what has been that, the jealousy, the envy, and all of this. And that's to stay back and watch and feel. And every time that people pray for me, every time pray on me, and I get these dreams, I know exactly who, but I gotta love thy enemy. I gotta do all of that, and trust in God and not be, hey, but guess what? It all adds up. You guys' eyes are bigger in your stomach and you just don't realize it. You just don't realize it. But guess what? I'm doing one better. You know what? Don't do evil for evil. You guys are evil. And I get it. And there ain't no good person walking this planet. And hey, look, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Maybe show open eyes. But and I also remember testimonies people say, and there's some things that they do, and it's all good. God is going to handle you correctly. Because I don't gossip and lie. Why? About anybody. Why? Because guess what? I don't have nobody to talk to. So there's no excuses in trying to rumor that because you guys ignore me on here. You guys ignore me everywhere. So therefore, that's the reason why, that stuff, you guys got to stop that. Because I don't talk to nobody. My words don't match up. So let me see. So now, the more you guys want to take, but don't you realize how, now, but I know who the root of the problem is, though. I can't be the root of the problem because I have nobody to talk to. See how you guys use so much of me? But that's okay because God sees everything. I am covered by and you know what? The world could stand together. But hey, listen. But who's the liar? Not me. Because I confessed my sins, my faults, and I fellowship with everybody, grew, and stopped the main changes because I showed I loved. So I sobered up than everything else. I used my enemies as my footstool. I refused the vaccine. I refused the mark of the beast. Whatever you want to call it. I refused. I told you guys it was self-competition now, didn't I? But when you guys get too competitive, you let pride and ego step in you guys' way. I'm not have pride and ego. I am humble enough. I'm humble. I know I'm not greater than next. I said that. I told you guys this. I don't idolize nobody, but I also know full and well that there got to be some rumors, eyes, and say my words not over anything but over TikTok, but my words don't match up, but or anything like that on TikTok or wherever I go. It don't matter. I know who I met in life enough to know yeah. And once you realize I can't be the one gossiping and lying to others about in the ear, because that's the one saying you say you love, but he did say follow the commandments to love one another, but you don't love me. It shows. You don't love me. And I don't need the love of the world, actually. I don't need to be popular. I don't need to be the fan favorite. And I'm not a fan weather. I'm not holier than thou. No, absolutely not. I'm not perfect. But there's one thing. I'm not condemning you. I've been trying to recommend and everything else. But you don't believe, right? You don't believe in the word? Hey, that's on you. There will some that will, and some that won't. Many will fall. This road's never been easy for me. And guess what, though? I love Jesus, and I think I'm all the way. People consume anything, what they want, but time's ticking, folks. And I've been known this. You think I was born yesterday? So I'm telling you. Yeah. Regardless of the facts, I'm not the one on TikTok. I'm not the one that's the defeated foe. I'm not. I'm Sebastian Paul Wheeler. I'm not saying I'm not the devil. I'm not Lucifer. I'm not the Antichrist. I'm not God, and I'm not Jesus. Okay? I'm the Sebastian Paul Wheeler. And whatever God has me, I'll see one's name. But guess what? My heart intentions are not to hurt. People like to twist you up. That's what people do. But remember, my circle is very small, but I know where you guys get it from, the very root. Because when you get too greedy, and it starts to show, I know your personality and everything else. I study people. I don't have to say nothing. You can call me all you want. I know you call me names. Like I said, call me all you want. Doesn't match up, though. That's all right. You say I'm a deadbeat father. People say that. How? When did you show me my kid? See, I go on live every day. So I wouldn't be ashamed to have my kid. Right? But I was told it was aborted. But if you say I'm a deadbeat, how can I? The child was aborted. Or how come you never told me? Oh yeah, so you hide my child from me? Oh, God's going to get you too. And do you show your kids the lives that when I said, where's my child? Or how come I don't have no kids? Why did I not know aware of it? How come you didn't let daddy meet the baby, the child? Why you hide from this? But you're humans. You sin. Just like me. But see, but when I'm alive, do you see my relationship with God? The whole time, I don't do the stuff that you guys say I do. I didn't blow up the school, though. I didn't. It still stands. I didn't shoot up the school. I got no guns. I never owned one in my life. I'm not a coward or scared. I don't have to hide behind a weapon. It's just me. I don't do gang signs. When did I do that? That picture. Did I get that? Oh, I didn't know. But you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't me. I wasn't forcing it. I told them no. I told them, but you know what I say? You know what? Okay. Condemn me. You condemn yourself. You see, people could claim this and think that, but I'm not perfect. I never claimed to be perfect. I never did. So I'm never trying to be perfect. I never said that. I do it in front of your face. I know I'll do it in front of your face. Your Facebook. Or Facebook for my matter. Because through all of it, I grew. Through all the hatred. Through all the rejection. Through all the humiliation. And through it all. But God still stands. with me. And guess what? Why everybody left and rejected me, all that kinds of stuff, neglection and everything else. But I'm not hated because I hating anybody. It's all love. God sees everything what I'm trying to do. Knows my heart attention. You know, it's crazy, right? And I do things, you know what I'm saying? Because it's between the relationship between, me and God, I take notes. This is stuff that where, yes, I admit it to him, but also he hears my prayers. Use my enemy as a footstool. So yes, Satan's devices, I use it as a footstool. That money I ripped up, never said, to be lazy. I never said that. Go out and work and make it. But yeah, I do. I did do whatever case may be. But is it worth it in the end? Because, because nothing, it doesn't matter because guess what? It's soon to go anyways, right? Soon, he's coming soon, right? See, but I'm not the one that's telling you what time he's coming. Only he knows, right? I don't give you specific time. I don't set specific dates. I don't have no hidden agenda. I'm not against you. I don't care what color it is you are, or whatever you say color, whatever you get that from. But it's the complexion, a shade. Because you see, colors is blue and green and stuff. Did you have to go back to school, elementary? It's not color. Because see, black, brown, gray, what I'm saying? Those are shades. Colors are like what you see in a rainbow. But evidently, the Bible never said, are you black, white, or indifferent? He never said that. So therefore, you guys must be going to elementary. You guys need to go back. Childlike faith, that's all it takes. So therefore, since you guys think I'm a brain of a 2-year-old, 3-year-old, so guess what? I'm glad to have a childlike faith. That's what you guys think. But I have a childlike faith. That's why I stay young. I'm stress-free. Can't blame me, right? You always call me, label me down, put me down, right? But this childlike faith, this person right here, yeah, I may need little. Sometimes I need cleaned up. But guess what? But does anybody help me whenever I need help? No, absolutely not. They let me hang out to dry. Every single time. Doesn't matter what I do. I have to learn this. Also, hey, guess what? And I lost a lot of people, but you tell me get out of my feelings? Oh yeah, you want to keep on going more? I got been saved by an opposite. Yeah, you want to be technical? Okay, we could do that. Yeah, but guess who loves me more though? Than you guys love me, God. And I'm appreciative of the breath. And that's where it all starts. He gets all the glory. That's the relationship I've been talking about this whole time. Because I know there's been a lot of attacks and everything is a spiritual attack. And I've been thankful for a long time. Ups and downs, turnarounds. I don't have to go out and try to take your identity, your wallet, or try to do this, try to do that, and not return it. Or, say I don't send out my kids to do dirty work. No. I don't do that. I'm straight up with you. I don't got to finesse you. And I actually care about what happens to you. I pray for your everlasting life. I don't hold grudges. I'm not scared to try new things. I do out of my comfort zone. And then as I dig a little deeper, I'm not a wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm not the one trying to personally attack somebody. Or come over here by numbers or whatever the case may be. I don't have to gang stalk you. I don't have to do none of that. But let God intervene with you. And God bless you all. Much love. Forgive your trespasses and all. Weapons may be formed, they shall not prosper. But I pray for y'all. And, and I don't want nothing to happen to y'all. I love you all. I love you all so much. I do. I really, really do. But, get out your feelings. Like you always tell me, get out my feelings. You get out your feelings. Happy, rejoice, be happy, be blessed. Be blessed you have this stuff. Be thankful. That's what you wanted, right? That's what you guys wanted, so you did whatever it took just to get out and try to be flashy, sporty, and all that. It's not my fault. You have a brain. Use it. Your knowledge. You're a higher elevated knowledge than I am, right? I'm this dumb person that's nobody. But hey, but hey, look, you're smart. You're smart enough. You should know these things. Y'all should know better, right? You guys should know better, right? Y'all grown people, you have marriages, right? You got it all together, all figured out, right, y'all? But you can't hold a marriage, right? You guys can't last, right? Can you? Always talking about, child support, this and that, relationship break, this and that. But I'm the one single, right? I have no kids, not that I'm aware of. If it was really that important that you guys think, you think I have kids, but where are they then? Why didn't you tell them? Or why did you tell me? And I'm here busting my baby, nobody want to meet me halfway, right? Cool. I don't expect nothing. I don't. Not coming from y'all. And I don't even expect nothing from y'all, no. Because he's done everything. He does everything. He provides. And he provides me with exactly what I need. And I know you're trying to ruin my life, whatever it is y'all all try to do. That's cool. You think you ruin my life? Nah, you make it much easier. And I know it's tough too, but you just make it that easier. And I thank you for it. Thank you for blessing me, and I bless you too. And I forgive. And I forgive myself. And, thank you. Because I'm not here to hurt you all. It's all love. Just follow the holy basic instructions before leaving Earth. That's all I recommend. But there you go. Have a good day. I have things to do today. I have to go to work. Can't be lazy and slothful. Gotta pay, provide them. You gotta do stuff to that, It is what it is. No one massages my feet. Nobody tries to cleanse my feet. I walk, but hey, Jesus does cleans my feet. And, he's the one who does that. My words don't match up. Shh. Or you could talk. You already, anyways, you don't really come and show up anyways. So, what's the difference? But, you could not be rude, but that's okay. I don't need the fake company. I don't need the fake love. I just, the ones that are actually lying really don't really, have the love. And because they know. Shh, the lies and speak out the truth. I hushed the lying lips, right? So therefore, how does my words not match?